Okay. This will be an interesting one if we can make it look good. Let's see what we can do with it. See how big we're going to make it, 400. And we're going to leave the contrast alone. We're going to line that up there. All right, this will be a challenge, maybe. Let's see what it is. It is by design spring sale, but what we're interested in are the flowers in the corner, the nice little detail that they've put in, despite the fact this is advertising shit. So this advertising shit has a nice little piece in the corner that I'm interested in. I like to pick things out like that. I do feel I have an eye for detail, and I'll often choose an image based on that tiny piece of detail to maximise in a demo. So let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks nice, but we're going to have to enlarge it bigger by using this as a master copy, because we've still got that writing. We don't want the writing. We don't want it. We want to try to get rid of it as much as we can. That's going to be a challenge. So 400% is still not big enough, but that's the only thing the machine can do is 400. Wondering if we're gonna just leave it like that. Good question. We're going to just take that off, and we're going to just we're going to throw this away, and we're just going to take this and enlarge a section out of it. It's a shame I can't get this bit because of the ugly writing, but you know, this is what you get when you're working with advertising material as art material. You have to, often you're limited by the advertising shit that's presented with what you're doing. This is not designed for this. So I'm wondering how big we're going to make it. Going 300 by 300. This is going to lose a lot of the image. But basically, yeah, you're dealing with advertising with advertising material. It's not designed to be repurposed like this. This is pure improvisation, if it must be called that. Now that looks interesting, but it's too big. It's too big. We don't have enough interesting pieces. We're going to make this a lot smaller. But basically, yeah, we're improvising, folks. Go make it 141.4. We're improvising, so we can't expect this material to be as useful for creativity as I'm trying to make it. Stabilizing image, please wait. It's taking a while. It's taken a fucking long time, this dumbass copier system. But the cyan, we're running low on cyan toner, so the machine's trying to work with it. But it's a shit piece of equipment anyway, even though I'm trying to make good use of it. Anyway, that looks brilliant. I do like the look of these flowers now. Wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. I think that's going to be the centre, just there. So we've got an interesting pattern now. So all is not lost with that, with losing some of the image. We still got other parts of the image that look brilliant. So this is our by design. I think that's the name of the company with the advertising, by design. So we're going to make this a new take on by design, or on their floral advertising graphic. So we're just going to make this into a mirror image. Okay, out it comes. Out comes our images for this job that we're doing. Let's see how they look together, taken out of its original advertising context. I see so many good, nice graphics that can be made into fine art. Just the stuff you find in everyday advertising. Pamphlets and flyers and shit like that. I just love the images that I can use in these. Now that looks quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.